bring to you an amazing battle with a guy known as Nightwing. He used to be known as Gamer Groudon, but then he moved channels. After my first epic battle video, I ended it by challenging Nightwing to a rematch, because he fought me before I had beaten the game. It was in Victory Road, and I had like a team full of HM slaves. I was not ready to fight him in any way, shape, or form. Now I was. So let's look at the results of this battle. I fought him twice, and this is the first time I've fought him. What's a fight without music like this? Am I right? So anyways, Mud Shooter and Landorus, and here comes the drop. Oh, are you serious? That stupid stat reduction sound, like, blocked it from being able to be heard. I could probably still hear it with headphones, but come on. So he U-turns me right away and sends in Slowbro. I know Slowbro with Ice Beam, but it obviously doesn't do too much. So then I'm ready again with an Earthquake. Hardly does much of anything. He hits me with a Psy Shock. Does quite a bit of damage, and since I don't think that Mud Shooter should be able to take much more, I switch out and go right into Volt Wing. Yes. Volt Wing. Good old Volt Wing. Yeah. I named him after one of my favorite members of the Improbables, Banished Absol. And, Sucker Punch takes him down. Landorus comes back in and intimidates me. Unfortunately, the superpower is real, and down goes Volt Wing, but the damage has been done for Volt Wing, as he did destroy a Pokemon with Sucker Punch, after all. Back in comes Swampert, another U-turn. That Landorus, I guess, is a bit of a chicken that keeps U-turning. This time I was ready for him, though. I figured he was going to send in Latios, so I got him with an Ice Beam. Unfortunately, Psychic on a legendary Pokemon plus a low-health opponent equals death for that low-health opponent. So I send in Dragon Fluff. Dragon against Dragon. Unfortunately, he's good at predicting stuff. He flies. And avoids Draco Meteor, and drops right onto me, and then I miss again with Draco Meteor. That mattered a lot, because then he uses Dragon Pulse, and down goes Altaria. And I don't even think the critical hit mattered. In comes Metagross, my boy, and the Mega for my team. Mega Metagross is just so cool. I mean, just look at him. He's only cooler when he's Mega. The waterfall hits me a bit. It flinches, which is a bit annoying. But I can deal with that. Especially with a Meteor Mash, though. Definitely KO Latios, which it does. God, this music. So good. The Intimidate onto my Metagross. And then a superpower, which lowers his attack and defense, meaning we're on equal stuff in terms of the damage I do to him. Does quite a bit of damage, then I switch out Metagross. And send in Breloom. Because I figured he was going to use Earthquake and annihilate me. So I didn't want to take the risk of Meteor Mash missing, especially after Draco Meteor missed. Unfortunately, he's ready with another stupid U-turn. Unfortunately, I was ready for this, as I put him to sleep with my good old Effect Spore, and if that wasn't enough, he gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. In comes Chaozow, which I then badly poison. So at this point, I figured, well, I'm boned, I might as well take the hit. But I'm not going to take the hit with Breloom. I'm going to take it with Michael Vey for my Manectric. Manectric survives this hit. Charizard gets hit by a... Charizard, everybody, yeah. Charizard gets hit by a little more badly poisoning. Volt Switch right onto Charizard. Which I then switch out. And hope for the best that Metagross can tank this hit. Because I knew he was going to use Flamethrower. Unfortunately, even in Mega form, I couldn't tank a hit from Flamethrower. Maybe at full health I could have, but no. Fortunately, I was ready for that because the badly poisoning finishes off Charizard. So I switch in Breloom because I'm getting ready to stall. He sends in his boy, Tyranitar, with the annoying ability Sandstream. Definitely not the most annoying ability that I've seen though. That would be Sap Sipper. God, I hate Sap Sipper. Then I Brick Break since it's 4 times super effective. If he didn't Mega Evolve, I probably would have KO'd him right then and there. The Ice Beam onto my Breloom, which obviously KOs me. But the damage has been done. I send back in Manectric, which is my last Pokemon, I think. So I'm at half health, super low health. He's got a bunch of Pokemon left. And this is my last Pokemon, and there's a Sandstorm going. Just watch this. This is amazing. So he sends in his Wash Rotom. So I'm like, okay, good, I'm super effective. He sends in a Substitute. It does damage to himself, so I can't really complain. Plus, even when your Substitute is out, you're still hurt by the Sandstorm. So I Volt Switch out his Substitute. That gets rid of it. And Hydro Pump misses. That was his game right there. But since Draco Meteor missed a bit earlier, I guess you could call it even. The Volt Switch right onto Wash Rotom takes him down. The Sandstorm subsides, and in comes Landorus, which is asleep because of my Effect Spore and was hurt by the Rocky Helmet. At this point, I was screaming at my 3DS XL, oh, 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 because I knew I was going to win with Flamethrower. My god, that was an amazing battle. Or should I say, my Arceus. That was such an amazing battle. Let's just look at the matchup here. It was my Swampert, Breloom, Altaria, Manectric, Metagross, and Absol against his Charizard, Latios, Slowbro, Wash Rotom, Tyranitar, and Landorus. Therian form, obviously. Landorus Therian is really evil. The nicknames for me were Mud Shooter, Uppercutter, Dragon Fluff, Michael Vey. I don't have a nickname for Metagross, but it would be Quadraxis. And for Absol, as you saw, Voltwing. So, tune in next time, where I take on Nightwing again, but this time with my old X and Y team.